This morning, 2 people are dead, 12 others injured, all in the wake of that magnitude 6.4 earthquake.
It all started just a little more than 24 hours ago. It started at 2:34 yesterday morning. The epicenter of this earthquake is near Ferndale in Humboldt County. That's just offshore at a depth of about 10 miles.
So this morning, power has been restored to about 40,000 of the 70,000 people who lost power. Thousands more remain in the dark, chilled. We just checked, and PG&E is expecting to restore power to most areas by 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Now, you want to keep in mind some roads are closed in Humboldt County this morning. State Route 211 at Fern Bridge is closed as Caltrans is starting those inspections. ABC 10 is on the ground in Humboldt County this morning.
ABC 10's John Bartell is live in the small town of Rio Dell. So, John, what's it looking like out there this morning? Are you at this particular location because it was primarily and mostly affected?
Yeah, well, this is one of the biggest hit areas here, and it is also one of the areas that did not get their power restored here. Some of that damage you can see right behind me here. Take a look at this house. It is off of its foundation, tilting to the side, and that's kind of a common theme with many of the homes in this area here. We saw dozens of them just like this. Take a look at some video that we shot yesterday. You can see if you walk through town, there is this yellow caution tape around many of the homes, and emergency crews put that up because some of the homes are just not structurally sound. A lot of the inside, the belongings inside were thrown on the floor. Emergency crews had to go home to home to actually go and shut off that gas. They're trying to prevent gas leaks and explosions. They also were handing out water and food and emergency supplies. I mentioned, this damage was significant. We ran into one woman. Her name is Kathy. She's been here 35 years and been through a number of these earthquakes. Her home survived the 1992 earthquake, which she says was much bigger than this one. Unfortunately, her home didn't fare as well on this one. Take a listen to what she has to say.
All of a sudden it was a hard bang, and then she just didn't stop. And I started feeling things falling down, hitting the bed, hearing glass breaking, things hitting the floor, and it was like, okay, it can stop any time, because you don't want to get up because there's, bare feet, glass, nuh-uh.
Now, about 8 miles north of where we're at right now is Ferndale. That's the epicenter there. Now, there is some significant damage to the historic bridge that leads into Ferndale. Caltrans has that bridge closed right now. There is cracks in the bridge. There is parts of the pillars that are significantly damaged there. They're not sure when they're going to be able to open that up, but Ferndale is a very popular tourist area, and that is going to be a big hit to that community out there. Coming out here live, I just want to talk about what's going on after this earthquake here. Many of the folks here, they say that this is earthquake country. They're aware of it, but that earthquake insurance, it is very expensive, and many people just don't have it. So they're hoping that the government, maybe FEMA, will come in and help repair some of this damage that's happening out here. In the meantime, many of the residents, at least in this area, they're just banding together, using resources, and just being a good community.
Yeah, John, as you know from covering fires, going up into the foothills in the Sierra, with how difficult it is to get fire insurance nowadays. You have to go through Lloyd's of London and pay a crazy amount. So different parts of California suffer from the same thing, where you are too.
Yep. Different parts of California, different problems.
Yeah, exactly. John Bartell in Rio Dell in Humboldt County.